Sergio here with the RideShare Guy. I will be in Denver Friday, August 4 for GigCon 2023, as well as on Saturday, August 5 for the Gig Worker Town Hall meeting. Many thanks to Wallet for sponsoring this trip. Without their help, this would not be possible. Please come and say hello. I will be handing out a bunch of Wallet swag. All the links to the events are in the description below.
All right, so wrapping that up, let's go to our next one, talking about Lyft cancellation rates, what's going on there. So that's an interesting little thing that you had sent me earlier.
Yeah, Lyft cancellation rates on the left screenshot. Lyft has raised the cancellation rate for the passenger to $6.50 now. Okay, don't get this stuff at me. And nothing to do with it. So if you, as a passenger, if you cancel after 2 minutes, Lyft will ding you for $6.50. Okay. Now I've gotten so many emails this week saying that they're not paying cancellation fees, and we did a popular video last week about the shared trips. Chris, you don't know how many emails I got right after the show. Oh, I have 20 of these. I have 5 of these. I have 10 of these. All we did is just talk about it for 10 minutes, and the whole world came at me saying that, oh, I'm glad you talked about it, because I see this is all about raising awareness, talk in your community. So Lyft is $6.50 for the passenger. How much is regular Lyft standard cancellation fee if you get it? Because you know their GPS is not working most of the time at the pin. $2, right? You wait 5 minutes with Lyft. Okay. Now there's a clock after 2 minutes. They're paying you like a dime, I think, for each minute that you're waiting, wait fee. And after 5 minutes, you have to call with Lyft, unlike Uber. You have to call the passenger and get your cancellation fee, right? $6.50 versus $2. Now, what is Lyft doing to get the $6.50? And what am I doing to get just $2 out of the $6.50? This is one thing that we also have to raise with Lyft people. And this gentleman says, you know, Ganavaram from Lyft comes back to the driver and says, thank you for contacting Lyft support. After reviewing this, I can see that you are not on track to arrive within the estimated arrival time. Huh? Do you get that? I don't get that. Okay.
No.
So because on the Lyft app, you AI bot, until I get there, I cannot click arrive. I can only override it if I want to override it if my GPS is getting stuck or something, and it gives you a whole bunch of excuses why you want to click arrive without the 2 pins, your pin and the passenger pin, being really close. Okay. So how does this even make sense as an excuse for a cancellation for $2? These should be all automatic. If I'm canceling, man, you should send me my $2 because you just collected $6.50. We are only able to charge the rider a cancellation fee if you're on track to arrive. Well, we talked about that last week, and we did a great popular video with Joe, our guy in Chicago, how they're shaving time. Well, with this gamification now, we may never get a cancellation fee again, Chris. Seriously. I mean, because I'm not on track with your arrival ETA to arrive there to get a cancellation fee. This is ridiculous now. And then it says, we understand there may be circumstances that make reaching a rider's pickup location difficult. If there are circumstances preventing you from driving towards riders, we recommend logging out of the driver mode until you are able to do so. What does this have anything god dang to do with getting my $2 lousy out of the $6.50? I don't know.
Yep. And you know what I really find amazing here is look at the terminology and the wording that they put in the email about the cancellation receipt. We noticed you canceled a ride recently. To compensate drivers for their time, we charge a cancellation fee when you cancel after your ride has been accepted and your driver has started driving towards your pickup location.
Yeah.
So that makes it seem like all of that money is going to the driver, doesn't that? It doesn't seem like they're collecting anything for themselves. It seems like it's going all.
Yeah. If I was the passenger on this trip and I read that, which I read it because you just dinged me for $6.50 for not showing up, right? I'll go, shit, that driver canceled on me, took my $6.50. Not knowing that only $2 went to $6.50. Literally, I could have driven 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes towards that passenger. On one hand, they're playing the game of, well, you weren't close to cancel. I'm like, well, how is that possible? And on the left side, they're telling the customer, oh, by the way, we have to pay the driver for their efforts to come to you. I'm like, lying to the passenger, lying to the driver.
Yeah.
For $2, bro. You know what? This should be
I like Rick's
fucking
comment.
canceled, you should give me my $2. That's it. And move on.
Yeah, I like Rick's comment. Lyft double speak. It's exactly what it is.
I mean, it's like to the point that you're taking 650. Why aren't you happy with 650? And here's this driver with. I was gonna put that up, and these emails came in, and here they are. The pin is right on top of the guy. Okay. This one is a trip that this gentleman was already on a trip. Okay. He got stacked, right? He got the next trip, right? Before he could even finish the existing trip, the other passenger canceled, but it was more than 2 minutes away. Look at the timing, right? 12:18, 12:22. If it's more than 2 minutes, right, for the passenger is going to get dinged for 650. Except that Lyft says the passenger canceled this ride. However, it wasn't eligible for a cancellation fee. There goes another 650 in their pocket, nothing in my pocket. Okay. It says rides like this one don't affect your acceptance rate. I don't even care about my acceptance. I care about my $2 because that's justifiably mine. So this is the other part now that keep charging the passenger 650, 650, 650, 650, and then they're nickel and diming you to pay the two. And most cases they're not going to give you two. And here you go. You were in an active ride when it was canceled, so you were paid for the total time and distance until that ride ended. That has nothing to do with somebody else ordering a ride. You're stacking me with it and not paying for the cancellation fee. That's more now going to their pocket. 650, 650, 650, 650. Anyway. So and this other, the other one, there's one more I think I sent you when it comes to this cancellation subject.
No, that was it.
Was that it? Okay. So when you go to the passenger people, Chris and I talked about this trick, right? You have to call the passenger, right? When the clock is up, all you have to do, just call on, not even that half a ring, quarter of a ring, you hang up, because then the Lyft system picks up as you called, and then comes your cancellation fee. But they're playing this thing now.
It's actually basically, you don't even need the ring. Basically, when you hit the button on the app itself, it triggers it saying, okay, you hit the call, so you can hang up right away if you need to.
Yeah, and this should not even be a subject. The drivers are driving. They should not be concerned with this, with $2, because they drove.
No, first of all, again, going back to the comments that they're saying, that double speak, they make it seem like being 650. Why would it have to? Why would they be getting anything at that point? Sure, they can get the $2. We get the 450. I'll be okay with at least that. Anything lower than that, now we should be getting a problem with, because again, this is where the drivers are wasting their time and money to go pick up somebody who's just going to cancel.
I agree. I mean, I think when you're double dipping, it's a dangerous game to play, and I think they're at the border of being reasonably crooked. I mean, seriously, 650 to the passenger. What did you do to get the 650? Lyft, literally, what did you do? Nothing. What did I do? I was driving to the passenger to pick him up, and 2 minutes goes by. In 2 minutes, I could have driven at least a mile. I mean, probably, I don't know, 4 minutes, 3 minutes maybe. What happened to that time? So time, obviously, we talked about it. Time is of no essence to any of these apps. So, I should get 75% of the cancellation fee, and you should get 25%, not the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. And that one should definitely be that. And it shouldn't be one of these things. Well, you're not going on that ride, or you're already going on a ride, and so the second ride that's stacked. No, this is all games that they're playing again. So this is where they gotta kind of get past that and stop that, because again, that's where it's not the nickel and diming. Now you're dollaring. So $2 here, $2 there. $650 here because you're on a stacked ride or something like that. Another reason why you should be turning off stop new requests when it comes to being on Uber and Lyft, because then it's going to take you technically offline, even though not really, and then just go online when you're ready to be there, because then otherwise you just won't be in this position. So that's definitely another reason to do that there. So
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.